Alright guys, so here is my Dreamweaver opened already, and I have created a page with the name mailexample.php, and on this page I am going to create a code that will send an email from this page to my email address that I will specify. So for this purpose, first of all I am creating a variable with the name to, and here I am specifying the name of the person or the email address of the person to whom I am going to send my email. So Ali Raza, let's say I am specifying here an email address on which I wanted to send my email, and then from which address I am going to send my email. Here you need to be very concise and very careful. Do not use @Gmail, do not use @Hotmail, do not use @Outlook or any other big vendor that are popular worldwide. In fact, you can use here the customized domains, email addresses that are created with the help of a website. Let me give you an example. You have to write here an email address like this. I hope it is clear to everyone. So you have to specify a customized email address in order to work perfectly, because when you give here @Gmail or @Hotmail or @Yahoo or whatever, etc., etc., so you have to configure then the settings of those servers that are running by the Gmail, by Hotmail, by Yahoo, and so on. So it's better to avoid those stuff and simply use a customized email address. So from this email address I am going to send my email address to that email address that I have specified in the to variable. Now let's specify the subject of the email, that let's say my test mail. So it's now done. Then specify the message that you are going to send here. So message should be hello, hope you are enjoying. Okay, so this is the message. And now the very important thing that I am going to show you in this particular lecture is this mail function. This is the function that is responsible for sending email from your PHP to your desired email address. So look, it is asking me to provide the to email address. So let us give here to variable. Now it is asking me to provide the subject. So right here subject variable, and then it is asking me to provide the message. So pass your message, whatever the message will be, and then it is asking you to provide additional headers. So what are additional headers? Basically, if you wanted to send email with an attachment, if you have a CC or a BCC option with also within your email, then you specify these additional headers. But for this particular lecture, I am only specifying here from email address. That's it. This mail function is a Boolean function. That means it will return true or false on success or on failure. So if I write here check, and if I specify here equal to and then email, and then if I check here $CHK and then like this, so what will happen? The variable will return true or false. So if the mail sent successfully, then this if will run, and you can specify the message that email sent successfully. So mail sent successfully, and then specify your error message also, that is else, and specify here the error message. So it should be error sending email. Okay, now because you are at the local host, you need a server so that you can be able to send the email address by default. Alright, so for that purpose I have already purchased, I have a purchase domain, so I am directly telling you that how can you specify the email page on that particular cPanel. So let's go on that cPanel. Alright guys, so if you see here, I have a cPanel here opened already, and I am in the file manager of my cPanel. So here you have to click upload, and then you have to upload your that page that you have created on your local host. When you after uploading that page should be stored inside this directory. This is my public_HTML directory, and then you have to specify your page at this particular point. So you have to specify here, let's say that's my domain name, bunyads.com/, and you have to specify here mail example. So if everything is successful, then the mail will be sent successfully, and soon you will receive your email on the email address that you have specified. So these are the things that you have hard coded. You can also take from the users, and then you can create a dynamic contact us page so that everybody can be able to send an email via that contact us page. I hope it is clear to everyone. So this is a very short and easy way how can you send email from PHP And one thing that you must you must take care of, that you need a server to send an email address, that a server that is a live server. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Now let us go and check whether the email is there or not. So this is an email that I have sent previously, and then after some time, because that's a customized domain, you can get another email. Alright, so you can notify I have another email that I have received just right now. So this is how you can receive an email. Let me show you some of the things about cPanel, so that if you are unaware how to use cPanel, then you can be able to get the cPanel details. So that's my page that I have uploaded. Let me close it, and this is my file manager, and let me go to the cPanel from where I am coming on this. So that's when you log into your cPanel, here you can find so many options. So you have to click on the file manager, and then you have to upload that page on which you have written the PHP email sending code. And then how can you create an email, a customized email? For that purpose you have to go to the email accounts, and here you can specify whatever email account you wanted to create it. Okay, so you can see here I have already created an email, and that's my default email address, and that's my another email address. So you can specify this also. So hope you have understood today's lecture. If you do not understand anything, please do write me.